Hello everyone, welcome back if you've been here all lately. So I know I haven't really been posting lately. I do have a problem still ongoing. It's like a root canal treatment and it was just not going very good and it keeps on being annoying. It seems to be a bit better now, but we'll see if it stays that way. Honestly, I wasn't really motivated to do anything with pain. It's just not, it's just not happening. But yeah, anyways, for today's video, I did have kind of a long build. It was around 8 hours of footage and I could only make it into just an hour, so I'm sorry it cannot be shorter than that, but I do hope you like today's build because I've been wanting to do this for weeks now, and finally I finished the build in just a week, and yeah, here we are. So for today's build I wanted to build so much build in there, For today's build I wanted to really create this stop kind of a venue for Selvadorada. So if you don't know, Selvadorada is a vacation world that came with Jungle Adventure game pack, and it is very beautiful. It's like, obviously from the title, it's like jungle. It's very nice. Your sims can go exploring temples, can get cursed, cannot get cursed, can find really beautiful artifacts, very expensive ones. They can basically do a lot of stuff. So this pack is really beautiful. When it comes also to the environment, the world, it's so freaking beautiful. And also the pack is it's a very nice pack to build with if obviously you like this style. So this style, I think, I might be very wrong because this was me weeks ago researching this, but it's inspired maybe somewhere. It's inspired by the forest somewhere between North America, South America, so it has a bit, but really a bit of a maybe Spanish colonial style in it, because of those details that I put on top of this tower. And I saw that naturally here there was already this tower inspired build detail. The lot previously was just a bar, but I made it into a small venue, small business venue or something, as a lot type when I saved it. And I partially playtested it. I did playtest the bar, the mini apartment area for the employees and the owners, and also a bit maybe of the rooms there. So yeah, so to break it down to you, I wanted this build to be a multi-purpose build, but yeah, it doesn't really work like that. And for whatever reason, I did search on Google a while ago, weeks ago, if you can actually have a business in a rental world, but for whatever reason it said yes somewhere on some Reddit or something on the internet, but I did not check it myself. And today when I was playtesting this build, for whatever reason it says I went into vacation in Selvadorada with my sim, and then I wanted to buy the lot. I had already the business made, but I couldn't buy the lot. It says to buy a lot from your phone, from your sim's phone, you need to go back into the normal world. Do not be in a vacation world. I went back into the normal world. I tried to buy it, but when you click on buy a business venue, it takes you to the map, the world map, but for whatever reason you cannot go into the vacation worlds, which for me it's pretty much of a annoying thing. I don't know, maybe it is possible some way somehow, but for me it wasn't. I tried, I looked, it did not work. And then I think it's so weird that they still let you change this lot type into a small a small business venue. Like, why, if you cannot possibly buy it with your sim and have this as your business, you know what I mean? Like, when you try to buy it and you go to the world map, it doesn't let you go into those vacation worlds, which are Selvadorada, the journey to Batu world, and I think there was another one, but I forgot it already. But yeah, it does not let you go there for whatever reason, and that was pretty annoying. So guys, you can maybe just download it and use it in another world for yourself, in a normal world if you like. But yeah, so today's build has a bar area, a shop area where you can buy artifacts, and also there's an exposé there with like some rare statues or whatever I discovered from the debug menu of this pack, Jungle Adventure. It's really beautiful. Then there is a mentoring area, and there is a animal shed also, because I was thinking it would be really pretty to put a llama in there when you have this business, and just have the llama there coming out and people can pet it and look at it. And also chicken coop, that would also be very nice. And yeah, mentoring area for people that want to learn the archaeology skill that comes with this game pack. And also there is the mini apartment in one corner of the build. It's like a 3-floor build. There is a small living room kitchen downstairs, there is a bedroom upstairs, and in like the attic area, let's say, the last floor is just a skill room, just a bit of a archaeology skill and painting skill, that's all, nothing more. And then above the bar area, we have a kind of a small motel idea of a build. It's like there are 3 rooms in there. There are 2 bedrooms that have a communal bathroom. So basically you need to get out of the bedroom and go in the bathroom if they want to use it. And then there is a more of a ensuite, I think you call it in English, for a couple maybe, with a mini area of like chilling. And also their own private bathroom, and also outside on the balcony they have like a hot tub, and I think that's really pretty. And if you think about it with the realism, it's really nice. And then I also found this like debug rect plane in the debug menu from Jungle Adventure, I'm pretty sure, and I used it on top of the roof, on the rooftop, and also there's like a sitting area there on the rooftop. So it's a really beautiful build. In the end, it's no doubt worth the 8 hours of building, because it's really beautiful and I really like it. And I do go crazy with the landscaping, because you know me, if you've been here around a lot, you know that I love landscaping. And so yeah, with this build I went with a lot of landscaping. I did cut a good chunk of me just putting those like really worn out, leaking details on the walls on the exterior and interior mostly, because it's just boring to see me placing those. And for this build I did build with limited amount of packs, because too many packs are so overwhelming that we have so many freaking packs in this game. And so I decided to just build with a limited amount of packs. I did go with cottage living, but purely, believe me, only for the animal shed and the chicken coop. So I do not think that I did use it in my build anywhere else, maybe an item or 2, but it's not mainly, it's just a secondary pack. Then obviously mainly Jungle Adventure. Then to give a bit of more personality to my build, I decided to go with get to rent something, I forget the names, there are so many packs, but yeah, the rent pack, expansion pack, because it gives more personality, and I have all those wall details with like the really worn out walls, stains spilling down the wall, and it really looks beautiful in the end when I do that on the exterior walls and inside. It looks so real, I don't know. And then pretty sure obviously businesses and hobbies. Oh, I cannot talk anymore. So obviously businesses and hobbies, because I wanted to have that business in there, like selling those artifacts and also having the mentoring room. And yeah, in the end obviously Jungle Adventure, as I said. So only those 3 packs, if I'm not wrong, actually 4 packs, a game pack and 3 expansion packs, from which cottage living is barely used in this build, so don't worry about it. And as I said, I did only partially play test it because I'm lazy, and yeah, I do not want to test every possible chair in this game. And yeah, that's today's build. I will also post it on Patreon, so if you want, just go in the link down below, download it for free, or find it on my gallery. You know my ID, it's Seymour_Adelina, or just search it by the hashtag Seymour_Adelina if it's easier. And yeah, that's it for today's build. I do not want to talk so much for this build because it's so long, and yeah, you know, it's a lot. But I do hope truly that you enjoyed this build, and you can also just make it into a bar lot type and just leave it on this lot if you want to have it in the world as it is. just make it into a bar because it did not work to buy it as a business venue for whatever reason. Annoying. And yeah, also there's a downside to it because I wasn't able to buy it as a business. I wasn't able to place down a cow or a llama in the shed or chickens in the coop when I go to this lot because my sim does not own the lot. It's very frustrating, but I was able to put some debug chickens around when I took the screenshot, so they were so cute walking around. But yeah, with the cow I wasn't able to do it, or the llama, whatever you want to put. Sadly. Maybe if you would have it in your inventory already as a sim and you go to this lot, you can place it, but I don't think so. I think you need to have that option to click on the shed or the coop and then say buy animal or something like that. But yeah, sadly, as I said, very sad. But yeah, I do love this build. I hope that you do love it too. And if you do love it, yeah, have fun with it in your game. And I hope that you will like it because, as I said, in the end, I really love it. It's full. It's not that full, but it is with a lot of detail. It's very pretty, very cluttered, very landscaped. And I did really have fun with it. It was a beautiful build. And thank you so much. And I hope to see you in my next video. And until then, I wish you the very best. And have a nice rest of your day, whatever it is for you, you know, morning, afternoon, evening, night. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.